Greetings, fellow faithful. Blue Lily Cat here, and we're returning to Tales of Berseria. We're making our way through the cave. I forgot to put my footrest up again. Right, there's the turtles we scared into giving us discount. Or sale price. Okay, there we go. I think I'm set. No! Leave me alone. Alright, we have to go through here.
You sure know how to drive a hard bargain, Velvet.
What else was I supposed to do? Would you rather I devoured him and swiped all his stuff?
You're more frightening than the Reaper.
Still, that Turtles was an interesting guy.
It's a big world, kid. A lot of strange folks out there.
So I'm discovering.
He probably took one look at us and thought the very same thing.
A demon, a Moloch, and a Reaper. We've got it all.
Ain't that the truth?
Cats. Sparkle. Another cats. Oh.
What are turtles, anyway?
Some sort of turtle men.
Yeah, but what are they?
They are what they are. All you need to know is that they're good at peddling things.
They're probably just called turtles because they wear all those sea turtle shells on their backs. After all, Rokuro means sixth son, and that's what I am.
I was Teresa's second tethered Malachim. So I was number 2.
That's a title, not a name.
Huh?
Would someone just give the kid a name already?
A name? For me?
Oh. Okay. So now here's the question. Which way do we go? I'll take a peeky this way. Okay, yeah. Treasures are this way. Up. Odorless fluid. Test. 640 gold. Warp gate unlocked. Nothing this way. Okay. So warp gate, treasure chest, and a sparkle. So now we go the other way. Burn! Burn. Yay. Okay. That capsule. There was a sparkly over here. Comfrey. Except I haven't found any new recipes. Don't see anything. Alright. There's a treasure chest here. I think that's both one. Yeah. Mercury satchel. Waterproof bag. Great for rainy days. So I got new equipment for kiddo. This one has a ram skill, so that's the one you'll equip. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Okey-dokey. Oh. Size straw or fragment. Nothing over here. Hi. A mushroom. I'm not seeing any other sparklies this way. Nope, nope sparklies.
Looks like Ifrid's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. Only comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Daus.
Where have I heard that name before?
Martel the goddess. And Daus, the demon king. The Book of Ragnarok, chapter 765. The Battle of Yggdrasil.
Whoa, you're awfully well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Carlin long ago. It's made from soft, ordinary gold, but they had some process to harden the metal and make it resistant to scratches.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
Anyway, coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get it?
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, I'm sorry for prying.
There's way out. No, where are we? Burnack Plateau. Oh, that's quite a... Oh. Not seeing anything else here. Alright, then there's a wolfie. Hi, wolf. Yeah, I can't outrun you. Alright. I can't see. There we go.
How's that? See this? How's that? I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Amber daggers. A pair of short swords that use amber as a main catalyst. Drop rates of enemy equipment improve with each enemy defeated in the same battle. So if you are hunting a specific enemy for its drop, save that enemy for last. However, defeating enemies with mystic swords has a greater impact on drop rates, so you can create an opportunity to defeat a greater number of enemies with mystic swords. You should try it. Okay, sparkle. Comfrey. Capsules. Okay.
There's no guard. Do we just go in?
Wait. This isn't what I expected.
It has a barrier on it.
There's a barrier over it?
They changed the security.
You weren't kidding, were you? That scorpion and this barrier, all part of your curse.
You'll be lucky if that's the worst of it.
A direct assault would be a bad idea. What's the plan?
Down the cliff, there should be an entrance used during the fortress's construction. We'll check that.
Okay.
You did your research.
I had to,
Oh,
didn't I?
that's where you want me to go. I'll do that in a little bit. Those are weird. Those are weird looking. Comfrey. Oh!
Move it or die.
Okay, I didn't realize that was a creature. Whoopsie.
Let's go. Dead yet? How's that? Let's go! How's that? How's that? Another victory.
Natural waistcoat. Nope. Okay, I don't see any treasures that way either. And there's guards, so... I know. Beware of plants. Amber fragment. Come on. Verbena. An herb that increases defense by 2, reducing physical damage taken. A lovely seashell, particularly colorful seashell, can be sold for good summer use in jewelry. Okay, I picked up some items. Yeah. What's over here? Lovely seashell. Jump down. Capsule. Jump down. Looking that way. 2 more capsules. Boop. Oh, guards.
Is that the way in?
This one's actually guarded.
Which means there's no barrier. Let's move, everyone.
Stop. Those guards are...
Careful! They're not what they seem!
Oh. Lovely.
They transformed into demons!
What kind of curse is this, Eisen?
Didn't I? Let's go!
Although I don't think it's a curse.
You wouldn't expect these guards to carry the demon blight. Is this your curse again?
Probably.
If I'd charged in, that might have turned ugly. Thank you for stopping me.
Don't thank me. He's the one who noticed the danger.
In that case, I'll be counting on you to keep watch. After all, we've got a Reaper with us. Who knows what else we'll find.
Huh?
She's saying it's all right to talk.
Understood. Keeping watch.
Yeah, he got shinies in his eyes again. Well, don't know if he had them to begin with. Right. Okay, so... That's a plant. That's a bad plant. Bad plants. White funnel. Capsule! Bad plants. And this is limestone chip. Save. Okay. In we go!
Looks like there are demons inside as well. Don't tell me, Eisen. You're the source of demon blight?
Nope. It's just our bad luck to be around when it's spread. This is what it means to walk with the Reaper. You've only yourselves to blame.
It works in our favor. The enemy won't be capable of an organized response.
And we're a small group. Our mobility will be an advantage in the chaos.
So, Eisen, how do we open the sea gate?
The controls ought to be located in the upper part of the gate. We'll activate them and then send a signal.
Got it. To the top of the gate, then.
Yeah, see, they don't care. They don't care whether you're cursed or not. We consider you helpful, so... cheer up. Okay, and there is another... Oh, that's freaky! That thing's invisible at first! What the freak? Okay. Wine. Now that makes me very unsettled. I don't like things doing that.
Hey, not all the ships left.
A battleship. Not good.
A fortress with a sea gate that blocks the entire strait. It's crazy what the Abbey can build.
Until recently, I might not have believed it possible.
It's no sweat, if you're using Malachim as tools.
If Malakim can be made a blade to fell demons, they can also be made a hammer to forge metal.
It's another way the Abbey and the Kingdom show their dominance to the people. It says, do not resist, submit.
It's disgusting is what it is.
Disgusting.
Agreed.
So you're concerned about that ship. Okay. Wrong scrap. Well, they did kind of build it into the rock, too. It's so high. I don't like heights. I'm so glad games have invisible walls. Because this is too way high up. I just noticed he has a bat on the back of his coat. That's cool.
This door should lead to the gate, but it looks like they've got it locked up tight.
Well, brute force is out.
Intruders! How dare you set foot in our domain!
Where's the key?
I am a proud knight of Midgand. I'm not about to yield to the likes of petty demons.
She looks so amused.
There's nothing I hate more than someone else trying to control the direction of my life. My wheel is mine to hold. If I'm not the one steering the ship, then I'm not truly alive.
The one steering.
Indeed, and my entire life is devoted to the defense of this fortress.
Then you better be ready to accept all that happens to you in the line of duty. Maybe it's time we found out just how deep your devotion truly goes.
Yikes.
Take it easy. There's 9 more fingers to go.
Wait! The key is in the control room. Through there.
One more question. Which way to the battleship?
Straight ahead. Up the stairs.
Got it.
Well, thank you for handling that.
It just comes naturally. We need that key, but we also need to take out the battleship before it sails against the Von Eltia.
He's right. The control room or the docks? Which will it be?
Let's start searching.
Okay.
You know, you're pretty good with your fists, Eisen.
Not as good as you are with your swords.
I feel like I've seen a lot of your crew with swords. Do you really never use them yourself?
No, not with the Reaper's curse, I don't. It likes to rear its head at the worst times. I've broken blades just by unsheathing them, and once, just as I was about to deliver a finishing blow, my blade separated from the hilt and went flying. That sort of thing. A sword isn't something I can rely upon when my life is at stake. I fight using only my own body. That's one less thing that can go wrong.
It's too bad you're not a swordsman. I bet we could have had a hell of a fight.
I wouldn't need a sword to make it interesting. What do you say? Want to try your sword against my curse?
Sure, if the right time comes. Just don't whine when I end up winning.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Whatever, you two. Chipped copper coin. There, capsule. Okay, so that door's locked. Save, yeah. In fact, I'm also going to do a new save in case this choice actually matters. I don't think it will, though. Hey. That's where we came up. So we got that way, or up. I'm going to check this way.
Well, here's where the real show starts. Do we have a plan, First Mate?
The fortress guards are almost all ordinary soldiers. Just a handful of exorcists to deal with.
They went to the trouble to build this huge gate. You'd think they'd keep it better defended.
You don't need an army of exorcists to keep a bunch of disorganized pirates under control, do you?
As long as they're fighting ordinary humans, the Royal Army would suffice.
So a few exorcists as officers is all they need.
It was built as a symbol of the Empire. But it seems Artorias is the one really giving the orders. The Abbey directs security and defense, and Imperial soldiers are under Exorcist command.
We aim for the exorcists then. The harder they are, the more fun it'll be.
Ready to bust some heads?
I'd rather cut them, actually.
Okay, chip copper coin. Okay. Okay. So I can't go this way, but there's sparklies, there's kitty souls, there's a chest. With a life bottle. Okay. Yay, I did good guess. Okay, so that leads that way or up?
You better be ready.
Oh man. Alright. I can't attack him from behind. Let's go! There we go.
No escape! Let's go!
Come on, really?
Amber paper. Oh, there's a silver chest over there. Oh my gosh, I don't like being up this high. Okay, use that to cross over. Oh, there's invisible things! And lizardmen.
Let's go!
Deception! Deception! Deception!
Let's go!
Deception! Deception!
Let's go!
Deception!
If you want to live, get out of my way.
There's one of those invisible things. Arena. Silver coin. Soul. Sparkle. Another soul. 160 of those. And this way I saw the silver chest. How do I get over? Oh, I have to climb up.
The Reaper's power.
No escape!
Alright, can have from behind.
Your style is really unique.
Yay, everybody
Just
level.
wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Titles earned. Okay. Bracelet. Climb, climb, climb. And jump. Earth ring. Oh, I can enter through here. Aww. Could take further in the story.
This seems to be the place. Let's split up and look for the key.
We'll search the other room.
Not what I intended. Oh, well.
Aha! Found it.
Ow!
Don't get so worked up over a little thing like that. It's proof you're alive.
The bump is?
No, I'm talking about the pain.
But I'm scared of pain.
Well, kid, who isn't?
Even you?
Anyway, boys sure are fascinated by the weirdest things.
Fascinated?
You like this, right?
I don't really know. But after I saw one in a book, I got a little curious about it, and I felt...
You felt excited, didn't you?
Yeah. I guess so. Do you know why the needle points north? Who figured out how to make it work? I thought that if I had one of these, maybe I could go on adventures. It's exciting.
When you feel that way, you should talk about it. About what you like and dislike, if you're happy or scared. After all, you're alive.
I'm... alive.
That's just my opinion, though. Not an order. Got that?
Understood.
You found it? Now we can get that gate open.
We needed a compass too. Nice work.
Thank you.
Now to take care of that ship.
Right. To the docks.
Okay, can't go that way.
I promise I won't get mad if you talk.
Okay.
Can I go out the front door now? I'm assuming it was... Ah, yeah, it was locked before. Okay. Leave me alone, Bat. Thank you. Okay.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
My compass fell on my head and gave me a bump.
Let me take a look. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a big one. Bet that must hurt.
Yeah. But at least I'm still alive.
Are you saying that pain is proof that you're really alive?
That's what Velvet told me.
Well, don't worry. I'll just push your bump back down, you'll be good as new.
Wait, what?
I'm just messing with you. Don't sweat it.
Stop fooling around, you two. We have to hurry. Once we get back to the ship, just borrow some sugar and rub it on your bump. It'll make the swelling go down.
Oh, okay.
Never heard of that. I heard of ice. So I guess they don't exactly have ice.
You're awfully fond of that, aren't you? Still, you should keep it in your bag for now.
I'll put it in my bag.
Good. You know, that's a nice bag. It looks made to last.
It's Moritz silk.
I've never heard of Moritz silk.
It's a fine fabric woven from the threads of the Dandarantula spider. It's got a delicate sheen, it's soft as a baby's skin, it's light and stretchable, it breathes, and it's quite durable. But that's not all. Its most fantastic quality is how it absorbs impact.
My, but you're quite the scholar.
Knowledge and experience help you sniff out the best treasure. If you go and stuff every single scrap of plunder you find into your ship, she'll keel over.
That does make sense.
What I'm getting at is, your bag is the best place for you to keep that compass stored.
Keep that thing safe. We need it. All right?
All right.
Okay. And back on Teeny Tiny. Whoop. Kitty Soul, right by the edge. Yeah. And there's a save point. Okay, so it didn't matter where I went. Okay. Well, I'm going to leave this episode here. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, and if you can, support me on Patreon. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!